stand here for a second? Alright, yeah. What's going on, you gentles and lady men? We have returned once again. It's a new episode of the podcast. It's coming out now. It's coming to you live from whenever you press the play button on whatever device and where and then whenever. We're back for another one. We're doing another bev review of the classic. We got Guinness Extra Stout. We've not had
Never had a Guinness in my fucking life.
regular Guinness, and this is the extra Guinness one.
I don't know if it's different or if that's just like.
Well, it says extra stout, and it's 5.6. So
it's super Guinness.
mega Guinness, and we also I have Kahlua just for me to Kahlua with. But we're gonna see how the Guinness is.
Oh god. It smells like wine. It smells like a cab almost.
What the fuck? I don't know what we have gotten ourselves into.
I don't either.
I don't know if you can see the counter. I'm assuming you can. We're gonna get a little. Oh, it looks like caramel. Oh dear God. Oh, it
There's a
smells
lot of
like.
head on it already.
It smells like wine. Oh, it smells so. It smells like bread wine, which I guess is what beer is. I don't like being on camera this way. How about you, Dave? I feel like everything I have to say has to sound like it's like a wine. We got Guinness.
Yeah.
And that's what's
I got a
happening.
guinea.
I'm really scared.
I am too. I've not been this nervous to try anything in my life.
Well, that was underwhelming.
Not as bad as I thought.
It's just beer.
It's kind of tastes like black coffee almost.
It does taste like black coffee.
Not gonna lie. Not impressed.
Yeah, I was expecting something way.
It doesn't feel very chuggable either.
No. I'm gonna finish it. Hey, Redwoods won 11-10.
Actually, not terrible.
It's not bad, and by any means. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna pour some more. It's by no means, this was $5.
It's a nice looking beer for sure.
It looks fantastic.
The head on it's really nice.
It's like,
I love the color.
it looks like the abyss.
The aftertaste is pretty weird.
Yeah, I kind of want to put like cream in it and sugar.
You would die. That's disgusting.
Is it a crime for me to put Kahlua in this? Sweeten it up a little bit. I mean, Jesus. You're seeing it here first, folks.
Actually, maybe with a little bit of that. Let's see.
Little dabble, do you?
I gotta say though. Alright, so this isn't bad.
Beer before liquor, never been sicker.
The only time I've ever drank Guinness was when I was doing Irish car bombs, and I really liked those. I'm not even gonna finish this.
Yeah, it tastes like.
I feel like that's something you gotta be in the mood for. You gotta like want a Guinness to drink a Guinness.
Yeah, it'd have to be very sad.
I don't know about that. I just would have to be in the mood to drink a Guinness.
Yeah, I'd have to like this.
I see why Irish people love this though. It's a very dark.
If everything around me was just like clouds.
Yeah. It fits right in.
It was real humid all the time.
It fits right in for sure.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Yeah. Get ready for another rip-roaring episode of You Have School Tomorrow. We haven't done it yet. But I'm sure it's great.
Want an Angry Orchard or Mike's Hard?
I'll take an Angry Orchard. My mom is enjoying a black cherry limeade Mike's Hard lemonade. So she's having an infinitely better time than we are. Dave's about to cut a finger off.
That's needlessly difficult.
Yeah, this is, I'm not, I like how it says used bottle opener on the top of the cap. Because they're like, we know you drunk dumbasses are going to have some kind of problem. Welcome.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we are once again. We have arrived. We're back in my living room.
Second episode in just as many days.
Yep, Rand Diesel is returned.
Rand Diesel the Weasel, he is still alive after these 2 months. I think that finally picked him up sniffing.
Let's go. Do you have anything to say for your crimes?
Keep it a stack. I know you be talking, bro. What you gotta say?
But yeah, we're here. We hit the liquor store before we started recording. Had a couple boozers in us. I cleared out about 2/3 of a Guinness 22 ouncer. Almost yacked in my sink. And then almost yacked on my cock while I was on the toilet. It was not a good time.
Yeah, it's a tough break.
That smell that was coming out of there,
Yeah.
that was just ass. That wasn't even... I didn't even poop. I thought I had to shit.
You were just ripping ass that whole time?
I was just farting, like bad.
Oh, God.
And, yeah, so...
That's terrible. Well,
now I've got a Jack and Coke and an Angry.
glad you're back with us.
I've returned.
You guys returned.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft.
Do tell.
It's a good time. I'm a Pandaren brewmaster monk.
That sounds fucking made up.
No, it's...
I've never heard those words in sequence in my life. First of all, I've never heard the word Pandaren ever. Brewmaster monk.
I want you to guess what that means before I tell you.
Does that have to do with Pangea?
No. Although that would be rad.
I have no fucking clue.
No. So, I'll show you what a Pandaren is. For those at home listening that aren't watching the video and seeing Randeezy doing whatever the fuck it is he's doing right now.
Looks like he's seizing.
Nah, he's cooling.
Rand Diesel's just sitting there having a stroke while you're trying to show me what the fuck a Pandaren is.
Oh, he just wanted to be rubbed. All right. I guess I'm going to have to hold the microphone like this now while I look for a good representation of what a Pandaren is.
Are these your shoes or the Julester shoes?
Those are my shoes that match my scrubs for work.
Yeah, I was going to say, those... if your mom's feet were that big, that'd be fucking weird.
Yeah. No, I bought those because they're the exact color of my work scrubs.
All right.
And I'm gay like that.
Those are smooth, though. I'm not going to lie. Those look
Dude,
comfy
they're
as
so
hell.
They're Ultra Boosts that were supposed to be like over 200, and then they were marked down to like 179, and then they were sale price at the outlets in New Hampshire. I got them.
Oh, you hit the Tanger outlets?
Not the Tanger outlets. Not the Tanger outlets, but same idea.
Oh, all right.
I got them for like $80.
Word.
And no sales tax.
Nice.
But yeah, this is... I'm gonna have to screenshot this picture. Yeah, you're picking up.
Right.
I'm gonna have to screenshot this picture so I can put it... God, you're gonna think I'm such a fucking nerd.
That's a panda in a suit. All right. That's very befitting, to be fair.
Yeah.
When I look at you, I just think of a panda in a suit sometimes.
Yeah, he's not in a suit. He's wearing traditional Chinese martial arts garb.
Oh, okay.
But he's a fucking panda.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm a brewmaster monk,
right.
which is a specialization of the monk class in World of Warcraft.
So I use my hands and my feet to dominate my enemies, as well as nature and spiritual attacks.
All right.
And
yeah.
the monk class can have a specialization called brewmaster.
Okay.
Because, like the old Catholic monks, they would, like, brew beer and mead and all that shit. So as a Pandaren monk, I can be a brewmaster. And I have attacks like Keg Smash.
Okay.
Where it's like a 3-minute cooldown, because I don't think I'm supposed to have this ability at such a low level. But basically,
I just get to throw fucking kegs at people?
No, even better. If you're within range, you can just smash a keg over somebody's head.
Oh my god.
And it makes them completely incapable.
Yeah, that would kill somebody.
Yeah.
If you hit somebody with a fucking keg.
It incapacitates them for like 5 or 6 seconds.
Oh my god.
So all their attacks miss and they can't move. So you just beat the shit out of them. And I also have an attack called Death's Touch or Touch of Death or whatever. Oh, that Guinness is really creeping up on me. Which is basically just an insta-kill. So as long as an enemy has my same amount of health or less, I just press the 9 key on my keyboard and they disintegrate.
All right.
So we just go on raids, and I just stand in the back
and just disintegrate people.
Yeah, well, because so as a Pandaren, you also have this ability called Provoke, which if you target, so you can target enemies from like hella far away. Like if you can click, because in WoW, in World of Warcraft, you're just like walking around, but your mouse cursor is still on the screen, because you don't really use it for a lot unless you're like clicking on menu shit.
All right.
So if you can see an enemy, you can usually target it by just clicking on it. So if somebody's clickable distance away, I can use Provoke, and it makes them really mad, and they have to try to attack me, which locks them onto me and nobody else. So if I provoke somebody, they're only able to target me and not all the rest of my party members who are beating the shit out of them.
Yes, because when I see a completely bipedal panda, the first thing I think is, I'm going to kick this guy's fucking ass. Who does he think he is? Look at this fucking dude.
Yeah.
The fuck you think you're doing?
And so
walking on 2 feet all the time?
There's an ability called Roll, which is exactly what you think it would be.
You roll.
You just roll. And you go like 300 feet whatever direction you're facing at the time.
Jesus Christ.
Mad fast.
All right.
Like fast as fuck.
All right.
Yes, I will give you rubs. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. He's the neediest 58,000-year-old man you've ever met in your life.
Sometimes when he like just walks around real wobbly like he does.
Oh, you mean
he reminds me of my mom when she had a stroke at work. You ever just watch your mom have a stroke at the job that you're both employed at? Yeah, that's what I think of when I see your dog. Just my mom having a stroke.
Fair enough. But
so
yeah.
anyways, bipedal pandas.
Yeah, you can roll.
That fucking roll like really far, really fast.
Yeah. And
Nice.
then like you just go back to walking regular speed.
Okay.
So you just see people who are Pandarans just walking around, and then all of a sudden they're just like, they just like
just
yeah. You're like, oh, that guy's gone.
all right.
Yeah, I use Provoke, and whoever we're fighting just gets locked on me, and then they can't attack the other people that are attacking them. And then we all just wait until they get to like my level of health or below, and everybody just walks away, and I just walk up to them and press 9, and they just kill. They just die.
They just die.
And like as I level up, obviously my health bar gets bigger. So originally it was like you had to wait a long time. It was like we gotta wait till he gets to like 300, and now it's like, oh, he's down to like 2,000 whatever. It's fine, Jake, kill him. Just walk up and
Get the panda.
yeah.
This guy's talking shit. Get the panda.
Who's
Get the panda and Brewmaster Monk.
He's talking shit, making me feel bad. No, but yeah, I like World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
I originally
just
started
talked about it for 20 fucking minutes.
I originally started playing World of Warcraft because my cousin was heavy into it, and like heavy into it. Mouse that had on the side of it, instead of having nothing, it had keys on the side of the mouse, numbered 1 through 18, or 1 through 15.
18 keys on the side of a mouse is fucking bonkers.
But they're itty bitty. They're like
Okay.
little chiclet keys.
Okay.
And they're like molded so that they like still fit the side of the mouse.
All right.
It's just like kind of wide, and they're like little clickety clacks. Because in World of Warcraft you can have like, so all your abilities are mapped to like 1 through 0 on the keyboard, but you can have like 5 rows of that you can switch through, or you can just get a mouse that has like 17 fucking keys on the side of it.
I think that after you just spent 13 minutes talking about World of Warcraft, I think you may have just been downgraded from Power God. You might be back down to tier 1.
No. Well, see, that's the problem, is that Red Power God is a tier 1 level of thinking. It's just OP in ways that tier 2s
But you're still tier 1.
have surpassed. So I'm still a Red Power God, because there is no Red Power God in tier 2. Tier 2 has surpassed all social requirements and sort of anchorings to the mental state.
This episode's really dragging out of the gates. We gotta pivot to something else real fucking quick. Yeah. Silence.
I have some more
Silence
Angry
is
Orchard.
We might be a little too buzzed to be recording right now. I'm not gonna lie.
No, we're having a good time.
I got like
I got like 18.5 ounces of
yeah.
Guinness in me that
Yeah,
got
I got
there
I
way
got the
too
melty
fast.
face feeling right now.
Do you want to watch PLL highlights? We can still post this video for
We
sure.
definitely could, yeah.
There's
Well, I
definitely,
mean, we could definitely find something to talk about. Casual fourth wall break.
how are you guys doing?
Yeah,
You doing all right? All 22 of you?
yeah.
How is it out there?
Oh, I splashed a little bit.
A little bit. You're gonna get Jack and Coke on my chair. My chair's gonna smell like Jack, honey, and Coke.
That's not a bad thing.
It's
smells
not
pretty
my chair. These are from Bob's Discount Furniture Superstore. Actually, no, these are from Cardi's, I think. I don't know. Shout out Nick, Ron, and Pete. Nairobi. If you're not from New England, Nairobi is wild. Because one of them was really fat, the other one was gay, and the other one died. And and now
The 3 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Fat, gay, and dead.
Yeah, and it's just like, now it's just the one who was fat that's not fat anymore, and the gay one. Because the one that died didn't, he's just dead.
I had this conversation the other day with my cousin. I'm gonna bring you in on this. We were talking, and he mentioned that he was mentioning somebody named Kevin. I thought, literally, like, you know how sometimes I'll just think out loud? Like, I'll just say something, and I don't even realize I'm saying it out loud. I literally, like, I thought to myself, and it just came out at the same time. I was like, when's the last time you've met a white Kevin, like, our age?
Our age?
Like, every Kevin we grew up with was, like, Hispanic, and, like, I don't know if that's, like, every white Kevin I know is, like, older than 40.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just, like, a name that's, like, dying out.
No, because I know 2 white Kevins.
And they're all, like, older men, right?
One is 63, and the other one's in his 50s.
So the only white Kevin I know is my physical therapist. I don't know any other white Kevins.
I'm assuming he's also older.
Yeah, my when I was real little, my dad had a friend Kevin, but he's since dead of a heroin overdose.
See?
Yeah,
And if he hadn't died of a heroin overdose,
his
he'd be
name
like
probably
40.
wouldn't be Kevin. Like, he'd be probably pushing 60. My dad's 56.
There you go.
Yeah.
Older white Kevin.
Huh?
What's another, like, a dead name? Not like a dead name, but like a dead name.
Ellis.
Ellis.
Growing up, I knew one person named Ellis.
I've never met somebody named Ellis.
We went to the same off-season wrestling camp. He was 2 years younger than us, actually. His name was Ellis.
One of Tom Segura's sons is named
Yeah.
Ellis.
That's what made me think of it. Because I was like, I've never met anybody else named Ellis. And I was like, oh, yeah, there's one person. When I was younger, there was a defensive back on the Patriots, Ellis Hobbs. And that was the only Ellis I could think of without, like, actually having to do with, like, a deep dive into my innermost memories.
There's hella hair on this microphone.
Yeah, we're
Also-
just two hairy motherfuckers.
I feel like you're going to be able to hear the AC, but I really don't feel like unreclining my chair
Yeah.
and turning the AC off. So if you can hear my central air running, suck my pee-pee.
If you're listening, and we know you are, especially if you're watching on YouTube,
Greg.
comment to us a name that you think is dead.
Yeah,
Name
but
that
don't say anybody's dead name,
Yeah.
because that would be rude.
No, I mean like a name that like you don't really just like hear anymore. Like who the fuck like looks at a kid, like a beautiful baby boy, looks at him and
My
is like,
beautiful baby boy.
I'm gonna name you Walter
Well, yeah. Names like that where it's like an
or
adult.
Dale. Who the fuck names their son Dale? I feel like if your name is Dale, you're just born as a 50-year-old man.
And if you named your son Dale, it's because your name is Dale.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you're going to die in a race car crash when you're 57.
I'm not gonna lie.
When I first met Tom McCann.
I don't know if I'd ever like. Would you name your son after you? Would you have like a Jake Jr. running around? I don't know if I'd name my son after me.
If State Farm went downhill, for sure.
Oh yeah, you had to grow up with that whole. We were growing up. That was like
My whole life.
when that was like pure like mid meme name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
I still have people, I have customers at work be like, from State Farm. And I'm
Actually,
like,
I work at. I'm refilling your prescription right now for your heart medication.
Jake, bleep that out. But yeah, they'll come in and they're like, Jake from State Farm. And I'm like, I don't think you understand how much I want to hurt you right now. I know you're getting these pills because you have osteoporosis, but I would love to just shatter
Listen,
your weak,
I know you don't know what
feeble-ass
this
bones.
means, but I'm a Pandesian brewmaster monk right now.
Ma'am,
You're
I don't
talking
know.
to a Pandesian brewmaster monk.
Ma'am, I don't know if you realize you're talking to a level 13 Pandaren brewmaster
Pandaren, my bad.
monk. But I have touch of death. And when that
And I do have roll.
I will roll my ass over there. And when this 5-minute
fucking 200 miles an hour.
when the 5-minute cooldown on touch of death is over and I've attacked you enough so that your health bar is less than or equal to my own, I will kill you. And I will quick loot your body and sort through it later and go through my wares.
I realized today, so I did kind of have a breakthrough today.
At first I thought you were like I had a breakdown today. I was
No.
like, damn, that sucks.
Well, yeah, it caused a breakdown, but I realized that I might need a new hobby that I
Oh?
can occupy myself with in my free time because
Is alcoholism and cigarettes not working out?
I'm not an alcoholic. But I downloaded and played for 3 hours MLB The Show.
Oh, come on.
I'm playing baseball video games.
You might have to go home.
I'm waiting to check myself into therapy.
Mom, he's playing MLB The Show.
Getting excited that my creative player can throw 100-mile-an-hour sliders.
Hey, we know a kid that throws fucking 100-mile-per-hour sliders. Shout out to him. I realized that the episode that we like straight hardcore named him never made it out.
That's completely fine with me.
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
That's completely fine with me. We got to do a better job of not name dropping people.
Yeah.
Except
not
for
name
Chris.
dropping-
Fuck
yeah,
you, Chris.
Fuck you, Chris.
Fuck you, Chris. Shut up. Fuck you.
Shut
Fuck
up,
you, Chris. Shut up. Fuck you.
Bitch.
Fuck you. Nobody cares that you go to George Washington.
If you go to George Washington College, University, whatever it is,
State Penitentiary. Mesopotamia.
mesothelioma.
Osteoporosis.
If you or a loved one was diagnosed with mesothelioma.
Anyways, if you go to G-Wash,
Yeah, if you go to GW,
find Chris and say, fuck you, Chris.
yeah, find
Fuck
Chris.
you.
Tell him,
Point
Jake,
to him like that. Fuck you, Chris.
fuck you, Chris. Fuck you, Chris. Bitch.
Fuck you.
You little piss boy. Piss baby bitch boy.
This has been You Have School Tomorrow.
Yeah. Thanks for, this was a short up.
This was a short app. This was a drunk app.
We're going to watch PLL highlights and probably have a couple chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, because your boy needs to sober up because I have to drive home. Wish me luck. Subscribe to the Patreon because I might get a DUI tonight. So
Yeah, if Dave gets a Dewey, you people are footing the bill. Chaos are 5-0 right now. I mean, 0-5. Water Dogs.
that wasn't a coherent sentence, but I got what you made.
You want to watch
All right.
the game?
Yeah, let's fucking watch the game. All right.
Thank you. We love you. We tried. You know what? We shouldn't take this as a failure.
No, you gotta get up.
Oh, man. This is the end of the episode. Randeezy, I'm sorry. We gotta get up, Bumpus. Bumpus, man. Bumpus Bear. Yeah. When I first met Tom McCannon, I was working in the mines. Said he had a dark-haired daughter with long green eyes. I gotta take a pee-pee.